Welcome back to Living in Community, day 27. Thinking about when we go back to normal or the new normal. I want to talk to you today about distractions. We all have them. Now, probably what you've been experiencing over the last 30 days or so being home. Some of your normal distractions, maybe at work or things that you do, you haven't been able to do. So that's a good thing. Or maybe you have found new distractions. But let me just ask you, what are your distractions? What are the things currently right now that are time wasters or take you away from the things that you really need to do? I sat down and made this list of okay, here's the things that I know that cause me to waste time, that I give my attention to. And they're not necessarily bad things, but they do waste time and they do take me away from more important things. So here's what I want you to think about today. When you go back to your old schedule, like when you go back to work, when you go back to the normal way of life, granted, it might look differently, but the things that have caused distractions in your life, what could you change? What are some things that you could, I'm not going to do this anymore. Maybe you spend a lot of time on social media, or maybe you watch too much TV or Netflix or whatever. But what are some things that I don't want to do those things anymore? Or if you're going, okay, it's fun every once in a while to surf through Facebook. I'm not going to do it until this time of the day. I'm going to set a timer and I'm only going to do it for this amount of time. But just think about that today. What are the distractions that are in your life? Solomon said it this way: watch out for the little foxes that get into the vineyard. And we can go through life. I mean, just think past over the last almost month that we've been doing this. Are there patterns? Are there distractions? Are there things that you have allowed yourself to waste time doing? Now, don't beat yourself up if you're like, yep, I've noticed that in my life. Don't beat yourself up over it. But how can you change it? Start today. Just like I said, make the list, and then what do I need to do to change? I need to stop doing this. I need to start doing this. I'm not going to do this until this time of the day, or I'm just going to quit it out entirely. Because some of the things that we do, quite frankly, they're just a complete waste of time. So think about that today. What are my distractions? Make a list. What are some things that I'm not going to do this anymore, or I'm only going to do it from this time of the day, from this time to this time. You start getting little wins like that. You go a day, you go a week, you go 2 weeks, and you look back. One, you're going to find out you have more time than you thought, and you're going to go, you know what? I'm making some strides. I'm seeing some changes in my life. Those are good things. So something to think about today. Living in Community, day 27. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.